Welcome everyone. My name is Abi. Today what we're looking at is basic introduction to macros. Now what is macros? Simply put, macros is a series of commands that is recorded on Word and which can be played back. Now macros can save you time by letting you automate relatively simple tasks that you need to do every day. Um, Macros is a powerful tool that can reduce the time you need to finish your tasks, can also eliminate the need to remember all the steps in a tedious procedure. Fortunately, creating and running macros isn't too difficult. Everyone can use macros. And the best part is that you do not need any programming knowledge to use macros. All right. Now, for this video and for demonstration, I am using Word 2013. So, if you're using another version of Microsoft Word 2013 or 2010, the settings might be slightly different, but I think most of the steps would be pretty much the same. All right. Now, the first thing we need to do is open a Word file. So, let's do that. Now, once you've done that, so we'll have to go and click on View tab, as you can see on the top of the screen where my cursor is. So you click on View, and then just on the right hand side, there is a button called Macros. So if you click on that, you'll see two options: View Macros and Record Macros. The first step is to record a macro. So we'll click on that. And now in the new window, it comes up saying, what would you like to name your macro file? Now, for this tutorial, I've got an existing template which I'm going to use. So I'm going to name it feedback letter. So now, when naming your macro file, remember that Word doesn't allow any spaces in between the words. So you need to make sure when you naming your file that all the words are together, so there is no space. All right. Now you'll see there are two options here, button and keyboard. Now, as I said, this is a basic introduction to macros, so this is not the scope of this tutorial, so we'll skip those for another tutorial. Alrighty, so when you're ready and you've finished typing your name for the this macro file, click OK. OK. All right, so once you click OK, what happens is now macros has started recording. So anything you type on this page will be recorded. Now I've already got a template which I'm just going to copy and paste. And okay, like I said, this is going to be a feedback letter to a client. So I've got the template here. So you can like type as well, or you can copy the text from another, from another letter or another file. So I'm just going to add date to it. So dated. Okay. So once you finished, excuse me, once you finish typing your letter and you're happy with it, what we'll do now is go back to our macros button and then click on stop recording. Alrighty. So once you click on stop recording, what happens is the macros file would be saved in the normal template in the background. And now to test our new template, what we will do is we'll open a new window of Word. So once you open a new window, we'll click on View and then go to Macros. And this time we will click on View Macros. Now once you open that, it will open a new window. Now you just need to scroll down to find our file, which is there, feedback letter. So you select that by clicking with your mouse and then run. Voila, there we go. Now this is the letter. This is a very generic letter we typed, and the role of macros here is to eliminate the tedious task of typing the same letter or doing the same task and again and again. So now what we can do here is we can personalize this letter. Say we're writing this to Mr. Smith, and if you need to add more lines, you can, or or if you need to delete something, say you want to delete that text, you can delete as well. And also, if you want to change the font, you can change the font at this stage. And let's just put the date in. Okay. Now, once you're happy with that, this letter is ready to go. So that goes to the customer. And now this tutorial is basic introduction to macros. We'll just go through the steps again so that everyone is clear. So we open a new Word file, and then you click on View and Macros, and then Record. And then you record your macros on there. All right. Thanks for listening to me, guys. And in the coming next few days, I'll be posting more videos on the using of macros. And if you have any feedback or any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.